REB, with the support of UNICEF, designed and developed the Teacher Management Information System, a national database that enhances management of the teacher workforce to collect administrative data on teaching cohort. It helps management of teacher appointment, termination of those appointments, teacher placement, teacher licensing, internal and external transfers, and so forth. It also identifying the qualified and non-qualified teachers, management of trainings to avoid overlaps, bonuses, incentives, generation of payroll, budgeting, and generation of various reports as well. For teachers to access the portal, they log in on www.education.rw/TMIS, select existing teacher button, choose your nationality, provide identification details, then press check button. The system immediately logs you in, and it provides you with the registration function, licensing, and then reports. On registration, the system requires the teachers to input personal information. They again provide the education details, professional details, subject taught, and qualified, special teaching skills, and then after you have provided these details in the form, you submit them and have them registered in the system. For licensing part, the teacher is requested to upload his passport image, upload the licensing documents that are required to do with the academic degree, national ID, criminal record, certificate, then RRI receipt of 500 francs, then the licensing form filled. So the system provided the teacher with reports, a number of reports. One is bonus evaluation, the other one is registration approval certificate. The system also provide staff ID card for those teachers who have provided all the required details. Another level of access is at the district level, and for somebody to log in at the district portal, you go through education.rw/TMIS, you select the admin login button, type your email address and password, then log in. After logging in the system, you see a number of functions and reports, and on the side of the teachers, you can search for teachers' CVs, you can add new teachers, you can check qualified teachers, you can assign salaries, you can categorize teachers. You can also work on appointment letters for pre-primary, primary teachers and secondary teachers. For the teachers that leave the profession, you can terminate their appointment through TMIS, and there is a function for appointment termination for pre-primary teachers, primary teachers, and secondary teachers. The third level of access is the Teacher Development Management Career Guidance and Counseling Department at the Rwanda Basic Education Board. They go through education.rw/TMIS, select admin login button, they type the email and password, then log in. At TDM level, the major menus include actually the menu on teachers. One is able to search for a specific teacher and see their CVs. You can add a new teacher for those who have just been recruited. You can verify national IDs and so forth. On teacher licensing, the officer at TDM is able to see and check the license and see all applicants, search for licensed, and approve such licenses. They can also change the access level and use as a teacher, see qualified teacher, the budget, the licensing, post management, school structure, summary report, district summary report, teacher placement, and the licensing reports. There is also a menu on post management that could show the TDM how many teachers actually are required for different posts. So on teacher licensing, you can type in the ID of an applicant. You get to see their details, and there is a menu of approving the license based on the uploaded documents and filling the required information. One is the picture, the second is the criminal record, the third is the ID, and then academic degrees. Once they are all in order, one can approve or reject based on the fulfillment of the requirement. So another level of login is at the senior management level, and you go through the same application.rw/TMIS. Then you select admin login button, the username and password, then you log in. At this level, you have a dashboard that brings information on teacher availability, working condition, and so forth. So on teacher availability, you have post management details, you have teacher placement reports that brings information on by school level, school category, and qualification, and it can also be presented by male or female. It shows also teacher by subject, by giving details of those teachers by the subject they teach, and then placement trends over a given time. On the menu of working conditions, we have reports on teacher promotions, we have reports on teacher incentives, and reports on promotion trends. On teacher mobility, the system gives us the report on request of transfers that happened over the year, then teacher transferred, and then transfer trends report. On the teacher turnover menu, the system shows number of terminated teachers and the termination trends. On the quality of teaching, then the system shows teacher qualifications, teacher evaluations that were made, teacher experience, and then qualification trend. The last menu is on CPD, continuous professional development, and it lists all the teacher training that were conducted over a given period. All existing teachers need to ensure completeness and cleanliness of their details in TMIS. District education officers have to register new teachers and monitor teacher placement of all schools in TMIS to ensure that they are complete. This was made possible by Rwanda Education Board, UNICEF, and MasterCard Foundation